Did you know that many Ukrainians mispronounce common English words? Join me as I challenge myself to fix some of these pronunciation mistakes that Ukrainians often make. Effective communication in English is key to success, whether you're a student, a professional, or just someone who wants to connect with people from different cultures. But for Ukrainians, mastering English pronunciation can be a real challenge. And that's exactly what we're going to tackle today. One of the most common issues Ukrainian speakers face is mispronouncing certain vowel sounds. For example, the I in hit is often pronounced more like E than a short, sharp I. Another frequent mistake is with consonant clusters like the or tr, which can be tricky to pronounce for non-native speakers. Let's take a closer look at some specific mistakes. The word this is often pronounced with a Z sound instead of a TE sound, so it sounds like zis. Similarly, the word three is commonly pronounced with a T sound instead of a TF sound, so it sounds like tree. And then there's the word bathe, which is often pronounced with a B sound instead of a TF sound, so it sounds like bada. Another mistake is with the word photo, which is often pronounced with a P sound instead of an F sound, so it sounds like PT toto. And finally, the word hello is commonly pronounced with a rolled R sound, which makes it sound like hello with a Spanish or Italian accent instead of a clean, crisp hello. So let's take a closer look at why these mistakes happen. In Ukrainian, the phonetics are different from English, which means that the way we form words and pronounce sounds is unique to each language. For example, in Ukrainian, the t sound doesn't exist, so it's natural that Ukrainian speakers would have trouble pronouncing it correctly in English. Let's practice the correct pronunciation of each of these words. The word this should be pronounced with a soft th sound, almost like a whispered T sound. The word three should be pronounced with a soft th sound, followed by a long E sound. The word bathe should be pronounced with a soft th sound, almost like a gentle B sound, followed by a long ah sound. The word photo should be pronounced with a sharp F sound, followed by a long O sound. And finally, the word hello should be pronounced with a clean, crisp H sound, followed by a long E sound and a soft L sound. By practicing these correct pronunciations, you'll be able to communicate more effectively in English. One of the most common mispronunciations that can lead to misunderstandings is the word this. When Ukrainians pronounce it with a Z sound instead of a T sound, it can be confusing for native English speakers. So here's a technique to help you correct this mistake. Try placing the tip of your tongue between your teeth, and then blow air out gently to create the soft th sound. By practicing this technique, you'll be able to pronounce the word this correctly and avoid misunderstandings in conversation. Remember, the key is to practice regularly to build muscle memory and improve your pronunciation. To recap, we've covered some of the most common pronunciation mistakes that Ukrainians make when speaking English. By being aware of these mistakes and practicing the correct pronunciation, you'll be able to communicate more effectively and avoid misunderstandings. Thanks for watching, and I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. What are some pronunciation challenges you face when speaking English? And if you want to learn more language learning tips, be sure to check out my other video on the topic. If you found value in our video, please like and subscribe to our channel. Click the link in the description below now to discover how Ukrainians can learn how to pronounce some English words better. Thank you for your time.